All right, let's get this party started again. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that VOD and get rid of it. We'll talk about that off stream. But I wanted to check this out and I wanted to stream it a little bit. So I don't know much about it other than the trailer that I watched, but it looks very interesting. So Necromancer's Tale, Diablo style gameplay, and there was a nice intro that my last because I didn't have my audio settings corrected, did not get captured. So we're starting it up again. So let's see. I'm going story mode because, you know, I stink and I'm not good at games. And I'm a story mode guy.
The year of our Lord, 1701, the Republic of Venice went to war with the sovereign monarchy of Ralston. This war was over passage rights through the Adriatic Sea, though this point will rarely be brought up when the war is discussed by future historians. It was, like most wars, overstretched and too costly. Neither side could afford it, nor would they back down. Many lives were lost, and whatever the outcome, each nation would nurse its wounds for some time.
There we go, that VOD has been scrubbed.
The war raged on for 6 years, draining both countries' resources. But the Republic of Venice was older than Ralston and had deeper pockets. In a war of attrition, they would win, and both sides knew it.
Well, hopefully you didn't step away, Grant.
3 generals from Ralston, 2 brothers
Oh,
and
gee.
his friend, came together to strategize, and came up with nothing.
Judging by how stuffed you are, I guess you can't go anywhere right now, so you're a captive audience.
In desperation, one reached out to a dark power and was told to make pilgrimage to Golgotha. With no other avenue, they spent 1 month sailing to the walls of Jerusalem, where they docked under cover of darkness. On the hill where the man named Jesus died, they met a figure, too old to identify as man or woman. It offered them a book, an already ancient thing made of pale leathers and filled with symbols that hurt their eyes to look upon. The thing smiled as they took it, a smile made of too many teeth.
That's a problem.
Full of dread for what they had seen and what they were about to do, they sailed for another month to get home.
You didn't hear my thoughts on your dinner. Dude, that sounds absolutely amazing. Holy moly. Yeah, I asked, like, what are we celebrating? And where did my invite get lost? Like, what the heck, dude? Are you dying? Like, was this a last meal? Like sushi for lunch and then that spread of a dinner? Like, what do I need to know? It sounds amazing. I made homemade Alaskan salmon cakes with my wife's homemade bread that I toasted and put goat cheese, roasted strawberries, basil, and balsamic drizzle on that, and that was fantastic. But that still pales in comparison to the feast you had.
Things
I'm
had gone
jealous.
badly in the time they were away. Soon they would have to surrender, and Ralston would fall into decline, one that was unlikely to survive.
It came out okay. I've never actually made salmon cake. So, fun fact, I learned this from a coworker. We had gotten some fresh caught We had friends that went and actually caught the salmon in Alaska. They went on a fishing trip and they had so much in their freezer. They gave us some, but it's been in the freezer for a little while, like months. We're not talking like a decade or something crazy like that. But it doesn't go bad in the freezer, but the longer it sits in the freezer, it kind of gets a little I don't know about freezer burned or whatever, but like, it's not the same as when it's fresh caught. So one of my coworkers made the suggestion that if you steam it in a skillet so that you can peel the skin off, it cooks it like 90% of the way, and then you break it up, flake it, and use that to make salmon cakes, and it kind of hides the freezer changes. I don't even know what to call it. And it works like a charm, dude. You would never know that there was anything different. Treated you to a belated birthday dinner for the wife. Well, happy birthday to your wife. That's awesome. Friends who are about to move. Is that a bittersweet thing? Is that like they're moving away? That kind of stinks. I mean, congratulations to them, of course, but I recognize the bittersweet there.
Whatever doubt the men had about using the knowledge in that book, their mind was set now. They cast its pages open and chanted dark incantations. And lo, did the dead walk upon the earth that night.
Anytime somebody with glowing eyes and a toothy grin gives you a leather-bound book that's old like that, it's never a good idea to read the stuff out loud. Like, read it in your head, dude. You don't read the spells out loud. That's always a bad
Undead sailors
time.
hauled themselves into the Venetian boats. Soldiers dragged themselves from battlefields and clawed up from shallow graves to drive the Venetians from the land.
Texas, wow, that's a hike. Texas is gorgeous. I would not pass up an opportunity if I could go, but that's a long story.
The war was won. The Venetians could not
Bittersweet,
fight
for sure.
Rostam's impossible numbers. They surrendered, the book was shut, and the dead were dead once more. The book was destroyed, but the world had noticed. Ralston had dark magic, and no shame in using it. Many enemies, without and within, were born that day.
Fun fact, I did get some insight into this story. There's a reason the Venetians could not fight. Legend has it, it was because they were blind.
1711. 3 years later, a child was born to one of the generals involved in unleashing the spell.
Prime, how are you doing, sir? Somebody got my joke, thank you.
A beautiful baby boy.
You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much yet. I haven't started more than the intro, which is quite interesting, actually. Can't think of clever RPG names off the cuff, so we're going with that. Brushing your teeth. Dude, why? That's a crime. After a meal like that, you should savor it and let it linger. The night you were born, a blood moon hung in the sky. A storm, the night you were born, came over the ocean floor below. Purple and green. So I'm guessing blood moon gives you the red stats. This will ocean storm gives you the blue stats. Scottish. I don't know actually who the narrator is. Sorry. Is he not doing the accent justice? Is that it? And I think this last one will boost my green stats. So we'll just go basic.
The night you were born. a
Oh,
blood
interesting.
hung over in the sky.
I didn't expect that.
Shepherds took their flocks in, and old women lit candles in windows to ward off such an ill
It almost sounds like Liam Neeson trying to do a Scottish accent, but I feel like he would do a better job. Is that fair? I'm only going by. Oh, you're just jealous. I see, I see. So it is a good Scottish accent. Okay. Passable.
You were taken from your mother and left with a nursemaid for your first few days in this world.
Okay. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole, but that was always a fascinating concept to me, like nursemaid. Like, how, Dunny do that. Never mind. Changing the subject. Oh, she was a kindly girl. A distant cousin who didn't like me. Largely ignored you. Wow. You've not spoken since. That's funny. Heavyset lady. Trace many children. Lauded for her understanding of children. Nobody turned up at her funeral. Well, that's sad. Me, no. No, I wouldn't be streaming at work. I'm off. I mean, I guess, well, yeah, no, I wouldn't want to do that. She's a kindly girl, my paths crossed every, she's never reintroduced herself. Seeing you always cheered her up. I don't know, they're all kind of bittersweet. I'm gonna go with the first one. A poor girl from town. Let's do that. Distant cousin's a jerk. Actually, that's what the second one's a jerk. The third one is more sad. So we'll go first.
From the town's poor quarters. While your paths crossed every few years.
Impress, really? Okay.
Seeing you always cheers her up, and she is content with that.
Fascinating.
You were born into wealth and status, and had all you could wish for.
I wish.
But your parents never had another child, and your father was often preoccupied with his work. Your mother, distant, sickly and delirious, you heard another mother say. Hoffman, the family steward, raised you more than they. It was a lonely childhood.
Interesting.
1718. You are 8 years old.
Oh wow. There's
You play with friends from school.
quite the character build going on here.
Diedrich and Flip. Your father disapproves. You play in the graveyard outside the city. Nobody goes there without an armed guard. But children do not care for such things. Children are small and fast and can outrun Ghoul. At least when the sun is up.
It's actually more of like a Diablo style game, but I think this is setting up the character. How's your night going, Prime? Grand, you should tell Prime about your insatiable feast tonight. Holy moly.
One day, as you play, you hear a rustling coming from some trees. You all freeze. Then a stone whizzes out
Oh,
of the
going to
ground
sleep.
and hits you on the head.
My bad.
You stare in disbelief.
And you're staying awake to watch me. I'll put you to sleep in no time, buddy. Well, you know, it was just kind of a mood hits. Yeah. You got to go when you can. You know what I mean? Group of other children from the city emerged from the tree. Scan the tree line. Spot Sophia, a girl you recognize from school. The leaves part. Your cousin Lucas, 10 years your senior, steps out. Oh, who is going to come to my aid? I mean, I kind of like this this little West Side Story showdown in the third one here.
A group of other children from the city emerge from the tree line.
Well, you know,
You recognize their leader, a boy named Willard.
I have to get some better times ironed out. Streaming in the summer is difficult.
Shouldn't be here, he calls out. It's against the rules. He punches the palm of his hand. This is for your own good.
Oh, I misunderstood thee. Scan here. Spot a guard. I'm no rat. They stand tall. But you know what really No. That's silly.
Pick up a stick.
Are we
You
are
don't
we
tell me
doing
what to
Diablo? I know you said that you had it. Got it on
There were more of
PlayStation.
them,
Oops.
and they swarmed you.
I
But you
didn't mean to
broke
click
Willard's
through that.
nose in the midst of it all, which you felt satisfied with. You weren't sure if it was the broken nose or that they got whatever anger they had towards you out of their system, but they left you alone after that. That night, you wake suddenly to find an old woman sitting at the end of your bed,
That's not creepy at all.
whispering to herself.
That would scare the fill in the blank out of me.
Where is my beautiful boy? She looks around the room. I'm coming to you to find you.
Space Marine 2,
She looks at
Diablo, and Borderlands is right around the corner.
are dark holes, not fleshy wounds, but an absence of anything.
Oh, that would creep me out.
Endless blackness that hurts to look at. She looks at you. Are you him? Are you my baby?
There you go, Prime. If you have that nightmare tonight, just like I know I'm going to, then we know what brought it about.
She begins to crawl up the bed towards you. Come to me, baby. Come, let me hold you in my arms. As you hide under the sheets, you feel pressure on the bed as she approaches.
Strange old woman at the foot of your bed with no eyes and just dark holes.
Her hands, cold and bony, wrap around your own as they hold the sheet tight to your face. They gently but easily pull your hands from your face, removing your thin cotton defenses.
Grand, I hate to disappoint you, but, you know, I'm not waiting to finish other stuff before 4. I pre-ordered that bad boy. I'm playing on launch night.
Wake up, baby. Your mother's voice.
That's disturbing,
Slowly
Prime.
open
I'm
your
ignoring
eyes
that.
and see her standing there, smiling down at you. You were having a dream. I could hear you from my room. Come here. You dive forward and she wraps her arms around you. Warm and fleshy and alive. That night, you sleep in her bed for the last time.
I know what you're thinking, Prime. That's disturbing.
1721. One morning, your mother comes to your school. She takes you out, even though classes are not finished. She says everything is okay, but you do not believe her.
It's her appearance, her mannerisms, her presence alone is the warning. Looking at the skills again. Let's try and get this. Oh, leave the eye holes alone. Appearance, I'm guessing would be acuity, mannerisms, investigate or analyze. Presence alone. Gee, I'm torn between the first two. What do you guys think? I'll let you. First one, one or two. Actually, I think I like the mannerisms. Do we agree with that one? Appearance, presence, and then mannerisms. I think your perception of mannerisms. Okay, we're gonna go with that.
Her mannerisms tip you off.
Interesting. Analyze. Oh gosh.
She is normally
I was
so
worried
distant,
that's where
but
you were
today
going.
is very close, holding hands and hugging you, kissing your cheek even. She brings you around the town. First, you stop to buy sugared apples.
Sugared
Then she takes you
apples.
shopping. New clothes, new books, new toys, a luggage trunk. She brings you to the castle, and with some whispered words and coins exchanged, the guard lets you into the grounds. You go to the pond and throw bread and watch fish
That's kind of like the room before the boss encounter. That's full of like med kits and ammo. You're like, oh, cool! Look at all this stuff. Oh, crud! Something bad's coming.
You walk the city walls, and the two of you take in the view. The sea to the west, the hills to the south, the forest to the east and north, and beyond the northern tree line, the road that leads to the capital.
It has a little bit of a Liam Neeson quality to the voice. I like it.
Through teary eyes, is where you're going. You won't understand until you're older. Maybe not even then. You need more than I can give you, more than I can be. You protest. She cries. When she stops,
Listening for it, but you can't hear it. The Liam Neeson quality.
how you got there. A watchman brings you home. There, your father glares at you, angry that you upset your mother, angry at your non-compliance.
What?
Hoffman brings you to your room to help you put your new clothes and books and toys into your new trunk. He tells you that she loves you, that this is for the best.
I'm so confused.
A few days later, your carriage rides out of town. In your children's stories, events like this happen on rainy days.
Oh, I see. I
But
see.
today is sunny and clear-skied. As the carriage crests a hill, you can look back towards the city and see it all. The farms, the walls, the groves, the castle, the seas. How do you feel as you are taken away?
Oh. 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 I don't like any of those. Betrayal. Anger. I don't quite like the third one either. I guess 2 makes a lot of sense.
I hurt a deep wound of betrayal. My parents are supposed to look after me, not discard me. 1722. A year has passed. More quickly than you might have expected. Winter's first snow falls lightly outside. You watch from
Very
your door
particular set of
and
skills.
reflect on your time here.
I'm sure he can do a Scottish accent. Oh, wow. Okay. The year was hard on you. Started. Thankful for the library. Books have been your so. I might do that because that's like that's a knowledge thing. I get the feeling that's gonna be like a not constitution, like intelligence level up. He's an actor. He can try. I think you underestimate his particular set of skills. Physical activities. Join the running team. Get them dreaming up schemes. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with the knowledge. I like
You are
that.
thankful for the library here. You look at the collection of books scattered around you now. Buried under them are the books your mother bought you over a year ago. You have read them many times. You miss her.
You don't think he does a good American accent?
Your schooling is done now. Your time here.
Darkman was like fantastic cinema.
Spent much of this year deciding what to do next.
Oh. Military. The end of one of your spark that would seal courtly intrigue. I have. It's been a long time. It has been a long time. It was good. I only saw the first one. I like
Your
that.
professor said she saw something in you. A spark that would see you well in the world of courtly intrigue.
Oh gosh, I forgot there were 3.
This sounds exciting to you. the trip home to visit your parents.
Kind of like
and
John
tell
Wick.
them of your plans.
They become more watered down the further out they go. I don't think I saw 4, although I
The
own it.
travel home feels faster than it
John
was
Wick, I
leaving.
mean.
Perhaps mindset,
Nothing beats the first one.
perhaps age, perhaps because you have done it once already and can spy milestones. Whatever the reason, you arrive home to your mother and Hoffman awaiting you. Your father is not there, but joins you for dinner that evening.
They all blend into each other. 2 continues into 3, and I do believe 3 left off on a bit of a cliffhanger. So like they do that kind of mic drop right before the credits roll, where it's like, oh, now I gotta wait for the next movie.
It had been 4 years since you were home. Not a long time for some, but a quarter of your life. You had this idea that you had matured, changed so much in that time, but
They also, like, I don't want to mention any spoilers, but they kind of like blew up some of the stuff that they established. Again, it's hard to really say anything without spoiling the movies if you're going to watch them, but well, I'm taking the long way around to set up your points. You can see that little lower left. You can skip this if you just want to like click through points, and but I wanted to finish the character creation. Huh. Go with the books again.
your attempts to gain access to the library's restricted area are rejected. The man, you tell her of the books available to you in the school, and of your studies, and how you are able for the secrets hidden in her library's vaults, but she assures you that your mind is not ready for what you would find within.
I actually kind of prefer this to just toggling points because I haven't played the game before, so I don't really know how I would structure the character, but at least making some story choices to do that. Like, this is kind of refreshing.
Home again, to see your friends and family. You have a good summer.
A little lengthy, yes,
You leave
but
for your new
but it's an interesting choice that's different.
wonder how
I like it.
long until you come home next, and how you will have changed by then. 1727. You are nearly 2 years into your training now.
I mean, I can try and skip through if you guys
You miss home, but the pangs grow less.
want me to
as
speed
time
it along.
passes.
I didn't expect
Your
it
mentor, an older lady named Valentina Zupan,
to be this
takes you to the
lengthy.
Scottish courts to watch the burning of a witch.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's what you do with your...
Fornication with the devil. But
Yeesh.
Valentina says that the only crime this woman, and women burned like her, committed was striving for knowledge, studying the natural world and trying to understand it. Valentina wants you to see how other
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Have it your way.
treat people who they cannot understand, how they treat knowledge they cannot fathom.
Huh.
She tells you then that a war has broken out at home. A lich, a powerful undead sorcerer, has begun raising the dead and marches on the capital. So far, its armies show no sign of moving out of Ralston, but Venetian and Habsburg forces are amassing on their respective borders to repel anything that tries to cross them. Other nations will turn this on us. They will try to turn the Pope on us too, no doubt. They'd see us burned like that witch. This is our job, to slow the tide that comes for us. We shall travel to other courts, seeking help. We will get none. In reality, we are there to find the lips that whisper against us, and do what we must to shut them. By deals or blackmail. Whatever it takes. You were on a carriage to London that night, on the start of a tour of Europe that would carry on for the next year.
Now, that's kind of a nice pump up. That would be a great place to just, like, poof, go in. But I don't know what's coming next, so we'll see.
Eventually, word reaches you that the Lich has been defeated, that its forces collapsed as the final blow was struck. Your father was at that battle, as was your uncle. You learn your uncle was wounded.
A minute, your father battles liches now? He seemed like a boring man.
Cannot be said for thousands of others in the country.
Okay.
The soldier's work is done now. Our work only gets harder. Venice will want to march in retaliation for 1708. Habsburg will want the land. Several others will want us stomped out for being too liberal. We must keep these wolves at bay while our country rebuilds. 1729. Your training complete. You land your first post.
Oh, where would we like to go, gents? Where would we like to go? The Ottoman courts? Venice thrown to the wolves? Maybe he only finds basic liches. Are they basic white liches? Do they like pumpkin lattes? You found yourself Venice, huh? Okay. I was leaning towards that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the third one sounds kind of boring. Okay.
Were thrown to the wolves and sent to the courts of Venice. You
Venice
never
it
found
is.
out why you were sent here, and it has never become clear if this was a punishment or a prestigious assignment. You never see the Doge Alvise III Sebastiano Mocenigo. You never see anyone of note. You spend your days with minor nobles and nameless ambassadors clawing over any attention at all. Nobody asks your opinion or listens when you speak. How does this posting make you feel?
Oh my. Oh, there's only two. Huh. I would go with the second one, but I think the character would probably be more like the first one. Young and they order their iced tea with a lemon wedge on the rim of the glass. Is that a joke I'm missing? I'm sorry. Oh, basic liches. Got it. Yeah, I think this is how the character would react.
This is an outrage. I worked hard to train as a diplomat, and they send me here, where nobody will talk to me. What a waste.
How could ye?
1731. You are through the early years of your career now. You have earned some recognition and accolades. Some time from work and a purse are made available to you. As you take some time to enjoy this leave, a terrible thing happens to you.
You find a purple burglar alarm. Nope, that's not one of the choices. Severely damaged leg, don't want that. Stomach wound, your arm is broken while climbing. Well, I think stomach wound fits me, so we're gonna go with that.
A hunting trip results in a terrible stomach wound.
Oh, that's a -1. Oh, you're probably gonna lose skills for
You were
anything.
ridden out to a nearby forest with two friends.
Bummer.
When the trail got too dense to bring the mounts any further, you tied them up and carried on foot. You walked for another half hour in silence to find a suitable glade.
If I could change the stats.
Each of you found some covering, and you settled in for a long wait. It's hard to measure time with the canopy blocking the
Let
sun.
him finish. I'll answer that. That's a
Estimated
good
you'd
question.
been there for another 2 hours at least before you heard movement. A doe, a slight creature, had stopped to graze in the clearing.
Yeah, if I could change the stats, would I? I'm terrible at building characters, especially for a game I haven't played before. So, I mean, yes, I would, but I got to admit, I like the way that this plays out. And oh, brave. If you could change your stars. Oh, I see stats. I missed it. Change your stars. Is it true, Father? Can a man change his stars?
You You steadied yourself and slowly raised your bow, but before you had a chance to let
All
the
right,
arrow
Grant,
fly,
rub it in.
Laszlo burst from his hiding place and shot at the creature. The doe raised up in surprise, so he only caught her in the flank. She threw her head up, shrieked in pain, and ran. Laszlo took flight after her, trying to knock another arrow.
You haven't seen Brave.
Elsa
It's a good movie.
before taking
Get with the
off.
times. I've seen Brave numerous times.
As he was largely keeping pace with the creature. He fired a second shot that went wild, and a third that grazed her even more so than before. His fourth shot hit just as she went into some foliage, and so she crashed through it. Silence then. She was no longer running. Perhaps, he thought, he had taken her down.
Dude, this Laszlo is a terrible shot.
He advanced to check on his prey. There was sound from the brush. Could she only be wounded, not dead?
It was a great movie.
Undergrowth bursts open and a large thing stepped through. It was the shape
Oh,
of a stag,
jeez.
though it was twice the size and shifted mercurially as if made of black ink flowing through water. A forest spirit.
Interesting.
Lying behind it, the deer panted. She was alive. Whatever that spirit was, it was there to protect her. Laszlo fell backwards as its wild red eyes landed on him. It exhaled a deep, guttural grunt, and a dark mist poured from its nostrils. The creature reared up to crush him beneath it. He fired a shot to distract it. Your arrow went right through the ethereal stag, but did not seem to register. When the creature's blow missed Laszlo, it turned to you. It kicked at you.
I guess I don't have that frame of reference for a good Scottish accent, so
You turned and ran.
I can't pick up the
Behind you,
subtle
the beast charge.
problems with
You
it.
looked over your shoulder to see Laszlo had been able to scramble to his feet and was now running the other way. You also saw the spirit bearing down on you. As it neared, your foot snagged on something and you plummeted towards the forest floor. The sudden change in trajectory pulled you from the beast's path so you avoided the full impact. Instead, an antler caught your side and you felt a searing white pain rush through your body. You were unconscious before you hit the ground.
I figured bad shot Laszlo was shot you in the stomach.
You came to. Elsa and Laszlo were carrying you back to the horses, an arm over each shoulder. There was no sign of the stag spirit or the doe. You felt cold and damp. Your head sagged and you saw your tunic stained brown and red with blood. A lot of blood. You passed out again. You were on horse then. Elsa had you draped across her saddle as she rode you to town. As quickly as you regained consciousness, you lost it again. Then you awoke in a house. A doctor had patched you up. You had lost a lot of blood, but no serious damage was done. You recovered, but your stomach will be pocked forever by this. A memory of both how unlucky and lucky you were.
Elsa begged and pleaded with the doctor and said, "Will you help me sew his belly?
1733.
It's leaking lots of red
After
stuff."
your father's death, you were
No? Okay. Learned of your father's death. Papa, can you hear me? I'll have to go with work. I don't want to crash a date with your father's death. And resting just sounds lazy. So
at work.
work it is. I work too much.
You were called into a private room, and the news was delivered to you by your superior. It was a small stone room, only one way out, and that was blocked by your supervisor. You were trapped in that terrible grey space, in more ways than one. Something changed in you then, and not for the better.
I've become so numb.
I went numb.
Oh yeah,
It
that's
seemed
true.
matter of
That
fact
part
that
was
he-
good.
Of course he would die now, as my life gets going. It was very like him. I found myself thinking he'd perhaps died now on purpose. A foolish thought. And yet, now, days later,
Maybe the basic lich got him
carriage crests the hills
to make sure to
toward
enunciate there.
the sun blasting off the red and yellow bricks and rippling off the blue sea beyond. You are almost home.
I'm to bury in to reclaim my I gotta go with the first one.
Home to see my mother, to support her in this terrible time.
It's not all about you. Oh, here we go. Haha. Skill points remaining 0, so I could shuffle them around if I. No. We didn't go through that for me to mess with the choices. So, then a Lincoln Park song in the strip mall. I thought that was going in a totally different direction. Thankfully, it didn't. Got another 10 minutes. Okay, well, let's see some gameplay. We're sticking with the character that we created. From the north gate. I was gonna try and do the Scottish accent, but Prime will just make fun of me, so.
Should we stop, sir?
Dunny do that. Oh gosh. Sure. Yeah, I know it's a ploy, but. Hey there, good man. What has this young woman done to draw your attention? What are you doing? Robin of Locksley, has Mons fallen so far since I have been away? Unlike some other Robin Hoods, I can speak with an English accent. Oh, we'll go with the first.
Yes. Apart from this pair of fools annoying me,
It is a lot of RP. A lot of story. Waved her hand.
Stay out of this. It is none of your business.
Oh, you scoundrel, you. Florijan. No, I'm not bargaining with them. What? Outsiders' trust decreased. Oh, that looks problematic. Auto resolve. Why, thank you.
thank you for helping me. I know
Sorry.
you are the son of Zelig.
Let's see. Were you not afraid? Yeah, who was that?
The protection of the city is not there for all of us, and outside it was many men such as these.
This much of a words are true. In recent times, I never travel beyond the sea without a weapon.
Sure.
Just the girl from the village yonder.
Yeah, I get the feeling that's a much more complex story. I don't know. I don't know, Prime. I got a different vibe from the trailer.
I was collecting herbs when they waylaid me.
Coachman eyed her suspiciously but said nothing. Yeah, I don't trust her either. Oh, okay.
It was not. Those men are fools.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think inviting her to the mansion
I'm
is...
sorry. It is a sad day. And Lord Zelig was a good man.
Oh, she knows your father.
Be wary. Viseric dead towards us. The house of an Airstrike may have an important part in the future of the kingdom. Do not presume to know who your friends and enemies are.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, okay.
Whoa there.
They were scoundrels, but she might have been the more dangerous party. We ain't had nothing but bread for 3 stinking days. Hoffman. Is it Hassel Hoffman? Expected maggoty bread. Yeah, right. You're right.
Welcome home, my lord. I trust your journey was a pleasant one.
Albrecht, how is Master Wayne? He looks like the character profile. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. He looks like Colin Farrell from the Pride and Prejudice miniseries. Character's profile. If he was hurting
If sir wishes to go inside, I shall follow along with the luggage.
Thanks, Jeeves. Oh, here we go. Graphics settings lets you turn off the painterly effect. Got it. I can go inside, or I can go look at the boat. Let's go look at the boat. Jetty. Drove my Chevy to the jetty, but the jetty was dry. Them good old boys eating maggoty bread and rye. Oh, mother. Well, let's go look at the suit of armor before we wake her up. She's sleeping. Okay. Why were these? Oh, we're gonna lose the house, aren't we? Is that what's going on? Oh, wait a minute. It was a good song. Very good song. Very good song.
Wait, Ghost.
Very good, sir.
Tired to be home. Stay. Oh, my baby has returned.
Oh, happy day.
We'll be so glad to see you.
Well, how glad is he gonna be? He's dead.
Father.
Don't.
Father.
Okay, now you can leave it at rest. Yeah, you really messed that up. Good job. Oh my gosh. We're not going to read all these. Eucalyptus. I am a refreshing breath of fresh air that clears your sinuses. With a pump over, I thought that said poop. Oh, taking some time to mourn him. That is kind of cool. I'm guessing there's a lot of. They're all different. Diedrich. Oh, what a pretty rose. Okay. We're good. We are good. Do we go upstairs? Oh, well.
Can I help you, my lord?
Oh, well. Seems important. Prime, have a good evening. Get some much needed rest. We'll let you know how it turns out. Found dead in a bush. Like a drunkard. The herbalist. Did the city have no doctors? I should find and question this man soon. Meanwhile, fetch the surgeon. Have a good night, Prime. Sleep tight. Dream of the creepy woman at the foot of your bed with no eyes, just dark holes where they once were. He no longer works for the family, so you find him dead and fired him. Okay. Which is why the paintings are off the wall and paying off the debt. Oh, sure, why not? Okay, I guess we have to go find the... Oh, gosh. Father, it seems, managed to run down his finances. Were there no more liches to slay to keep the lights on? Just basic liches. But up. Are you playing some Monster Hunter there, Prime? Oh, Prime. Grand. Let's see the rest of the house staff. They probably got laid off. In bed with me? Lovely. Perhaps the herbalist could take a look. Alright, well, we'll get the obvious out of the way. They got laid off. Yeah, I thought so. Right. Okay. Knew that. Selling pieces. Yep. I think we got the summary of that. Can I oh, okay. We can WASD this instead of mouse clicking. Do we go north or south here? Oh, what is... Oh, that's just the front door. Can I open this door? I can. Parents' bedroom. Oh, happy day. Not really. Do we have... You can double click to run. Yeah. Star Tropics, that's right. I forgot you were into that. How has that been going? I don't think I had the patience to play that when I was younger. I did not finish it. Kind of fired it up and couldn't figure it out and was like, okay. Young and impetuous. He'd often be here. He used to wait for... Well, he is here no more. I'm sorry to say. So how do we... Okay. So we can read different books. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. I'm assuming I should go into the study. There we go. During the Lich War. They say that in passing, like it's, you know, like the Civil War. Like, oh yeah, yeah. Remember when the undead took over everything? Oh, absolutely, yeah. Just nonchalant, you know. There's something up there. I could probably reach it with a stretch. You're making a skill check. Okay. Interesting. We get the family blade. I mean, we're gonna look at everything. Stand by. I'm definitely intrigued by the story, you know. Let's check the drawer. Oh. You can use the right mouse button or control key. Oh. Hello. Diary of a barkeep. Interesting. Oh, well, your mother's clothes. Don't Don't know why we would take them, but we're not going to do that. Maybe in the drawer here. Oh. I think we're just going to take them all. How's that? Well then. Gotten to where I'm at before on Wii and Star Tropics, but with the rewind feature on Switch makes things much easier. That makes sense. That makes sense. Wow. Alright. So there's a whole bunch of tasks there. Like I said, I never okay, let me do this. Never really got all that far in it. Shame, because I've heard nothing but good things, and that's on me, but you know me well enough. I'm kind of an action game guy. Like puzzles are not my forte. Let's do this. Let's swing around here. Oh, get the wine. Why was it sitting in the hall? Really? They're probably selling it. You're broke. Hello? Home stretch. Is it a long game? Is it, fascinating. What do we got over here? Oh, that's okay. Can't do that. If you know what you're doing, it's only like 3 hours, so it'll take me about 60. That's probably a fair assessment. And that you're good at combat. Did I say 60? I meant 80. What? Ladle, pot, cleaver. Stove. Oh, I guess I can make things in the stove. Well, as long as you don't find your father in there, that's always a plus. Larder. Okay. Take some free jars. I don't know what for, but I have a feeling they'll come in handy at some point. What's out here? Can I not? I cannot. Well then. Okay. Dusty storeroom. Oh, forbidden to enter as a child, but you find lots of secrets here now. Open the chest. What is that? A linen bag. Well, thanks. I thought it was a little more. Took the telescope. Dress. I took the party dress. Why would you take your mother's party dress? Am I missing something? Okay, I already took everything there. Oh, there's another chest. Pixel hunt, come on. Think I can. Another knife. A gun. Let's not give it to the... Oh. Oh. Prime would be proud of you, I guess. That's terrible. 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 I'm not saying anything else. Terrible. Terrible. Is there not? So you can't go... There's no other outlet here. So they built an entire staircase just to go to the one room that your father wouldn't let you into. Okay. That just seems like bad, Oh, wait a minute. Did I? Terrible. Terrible. Father's drink rack. Bottles of wine. They had no shortage of wine. So do I just go out the front door around the back of the house and look for this, spot where they found him? I kind of thought there would be more combat. But we shall see. There we go. Alright, so they said around the back of the house. Oh, there's your mother staring at the boat. Let's not do that. Can I go here? Stand by. What do we got here? I do not have a vessel in my hand to fill with water. Well, actually, you've got several, but... Picked up like 3 empty jars in the house, but what do I know? Hello? Garden chest. Bucket. A farm tool, not bad as a weapon too. What have we here? There's a whiskey bottles in battered bush. Oh, so that's his. Spend 0 points to recall something. To just feel disappointment. Well, I'm glad disappointment doesn't cost any points. Story of my life. Isn't this whiskey? Well, so would robbing a bank be. No more whiskey than robbing a bank. Small key. Surely he would have had some whiskey in the house. Don't call me Shirley. What time is it? I may have to call this. So, he's not a whiskey man. He's not a whiskey man, so things do not add up. All good. What's all good? What did I miss? I feel like I missed something. What did I do? What did I do? Journal. I should find Holly and the herbalist. Oh, me needing to. Well, no, I don't want to go. I was more so agreeing with what you said that I'd probably, whenever you choose to bounce, I'll probably do the same. Should find the herbalist. Nikos. Seek work in the city to support my... Oh, wow. I have to get a menial job? Like, screw this. This is too much like reality. So how do I do those things? Do I go back in and talk to Jeeves? Albrecht? Oh, Master Albrecht.
Can I help you, my lord?
Yes, as a matter of fact, you can. Questions about the city? We'll get there. We'll get there. Only drank wine with meals. Oh, I didn't ask about that before. Yeah, selling pieces. Finances. I mean, we kind of knew that. About to crash. I get it. Same. Alright, questions about the city. Do you know, Grant, what the largest city in America is? I bet you don't. Let's see if you can answer that question. What is the largest city in America? What can you tell me about the herbalist? Yes. It is not LA. That is a good guess. It is not LA. I'll give you 3 guesses. That's the first one. Swing and a miss. And 2 more guesses. And since I know you're not going to get it, nope. Chicago's another decent guess, but no, it is not Chicago. After strike 3, I'll tell you what it is. Where would I find him? At his store. I see, that is another good guess. Those are probably right up there. But sadly, New York City is not the largest city in America. The largest city in America is obesity. I'll see myself out. Tip your waitress, try the veal. I'll be here all week. Oh, so wrong. So wrong. So I have to go to the tavern, I have to go to the gardener's store. Oh no, wait a minute. That was the herbalist. The herbalist store. And the tavern for the gardener. My bad. Who presided over the funeral? Father Olivier. Oh yeah, I'm never going to pronounce that correctly. Should we just call him Father Oliver? Planning on causing trouble. Oh, that's a diplomatic answer. We're going to go with that. Alright. Oh, is there anything else? Any other good queries we can get out of him? How do we get to the city? I don't think I discussed the funeral plan, so let's just get that out of the way. Cremated and entombed yesterday. Oh, well. Guess we're not going to examine the body. Let's pull that thread. The shroud would try to take the body. Okay. His corpse was made for a valuable trophy. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was an unexpected complication. Interesting. I'm guessing, like, I need to... Okay, so there's nothing at the end of that. So I just kept running and running. Sorry. Couldn't resist. Oh. I didn't realize we could go through there.
It is you! I saw the carriage pull up and hoped.
Okay, Forrest Gump. Life's like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get.
It is good to see you. How are you? Well,
The army said that was $1 million wound, but I ain't seen a penny of that money.
terrible thing. I was at a shame you weren't. You would have liked. Well, yes. Well, yeah, of course. I didn't mean to suggest you mistook purpose or anything. Was it the roads? Were they full of dangers? Bandits and beans and the like? I understand. Look, meet me for a drink in Garnett's Tavern later, and we'll have a right proper catch-up.
Why would you put ketchup in your drink? Don't do that. Dunny did that. Seems like a nice bloke.
Or try over at the academy. There's a school there. Oh, yes. I saw a sign outside Garnet. Someone such as you who specialises in fancy talk might even enjoy working in such a place.
Garnets.
Yeah, I'll mark 'em all on your map.
Garnets. Pleasant fellow. Pleasant fellow. Do keep in touch, sir. Map. You said something about a map. My map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Okay, don't ever do that again. So there's the home. Oh, this is the map we saw at the beginning of the Dead Man's Gate, the Academy, Barracks, Services, Keep Undertaker, Dockyard. Garnet's Marketplace Tavern. No way, we can just fast travel? I feel like that's kind of a... like a... I don't know, I haven't really looked at the town yet. So it does a disservice. As much as I fan, oh, named characters? No. Pardon me. Sorry. Hope the mic didn't capture that. Forgive me. Wheelwright. Forgive me, Governor. I'm stuck in a sign. Oh no. 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 Okay. We go for the fast travel now that I can't get out of the signpost? Really? Really? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's not do that again. Oh, oh. Christoffel. Where are we going here? Do 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 do. Oh, how did I get over there? Okay. So we gotta make a right here somewhere. La-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. Nope, nothing over here. Keep running. And I just kept running and running. I got shot in the buttocks. The East wall. Okay, okay. I still need to go right, but I don't seem to know how to do that. How do we get stuck up here? That didn't work. Is there a way through? Oh, my. Oh, what do we got here? Dr. Emil Schaffenhausen.
My lord, I'm afraid not. The Baron declared the city closed for Lord Zerlic's funeral to symbolize the city. We only let you in because, well, it's you. Until your uncle gives orders otherwise, I cannot say when that will happen. And you, my lord.
So I'm the dude in charge, but you can't let me through. Or at least my father was. I'm up here. You know what? I will fast travel. Since I seem to have gotten lost. Oh, hey, let me crash your party. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Perhaps some indiscretion.
Join me for a drink. Suit yourself.
Okay, I mean, I would have. I don't know who the dude is, but why not? What do we got over here? Is this just an empty table? Do not have anything. Okay. La 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 ba ba. Let's go upstairs, shall we? And who is this? Steam-powered engines. As in, like, the platform? Okay, well, I don't see... Up.
Ah, there you are.
Right, so the whiskey was... Let's go with the herbalist. Oh, hasn't been here in a while. Okay.
I am. Clearly, you can read. Well, if you're serious about it.
Singed my nose hairs. That's awesome. Okay. I don't think her place is the place that's gonna buy the wine. Like she said, it's not classy enough for Sir. What's this nuts? What's this? Now, as much as I wouldn't mind.
My lord. And you, my lord.
The academy said that they were hiring, or somebody said.
You looks just like Master Lucas.
You know the schoolmaster?
Of course he does. Just got me into the ground is all. Your father, he's the one that died yesterday.
Sorry. My father died way back before I was born.
Yeah, gone and bent the wheel.
I wasn't doing nothing. Nick! Nick, stop that! I'm sorry. I'll make sure Nick tells Father Huber about this in his confession. We're just kids. We're school kids is all. Just waiting on a new teacher for lessons. What of it? We're as good as any kids. You ask Master Lucas.
Old one quit. Father haven't run away to do kisses forever.
We'd love to, but we're so hungry. We don't get
Really?
much to eat. Only what the school can spare, and that ain't much. If we had some food, that'd give us the energy to fetch the schoolmaster. Surely it would.
Okay, well that was fantastic, and I wonder what I lost from my pocket. Okay, everybody stare longingly into the bookcases. Head librarian.
An Elstrick child, yes? But I am sure you did not come here for my condolences, yes? Unrequired. He works hard. I respect that. I have use for it. He has earned anything he has received from me.
It's here in the same building in the East Wing. Why would I ask the children about the teaching job? I'm so confused.
I had dealings with him, and we only record books that are borrowed, not those read here. We do not have the info. You will come again, yes?
Alright, let's go talk to Annie. Who's Annie?
No, but I know most faces in the city. I heard of your return and drew a conclusion. Annie Kelly. I'm a healer in this town. You must read it. Avicenna categorized the body's temperaments and compared them against age and... Apologies, I'm rambling.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good place to save and quit, if you know what I mean. I'm going to do the same. Yes, no, thank you for coming out, please. I should be thanking you. I'm glad you and Prime were able to make it. It was kind of cool. Maybe we can do some Space Marines, like you said. Let me know if you're going to get Borderlands 4, because I would definitely play that. I know Vic said he's going to be playing on opening night. Opening night, you know what I mean. Launch night. Is there? I will catch up with you soon. Thursday night, if not before. Have a good week. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I don't know what that leaves open, but I'm not going there. Yeah, I don't know how to get out of here. They said something about going to the East Wing. I think maybe I gotta go outside. Let's try that before we... Wait, what? I missed something. Oh, I get it. Oh. Like military quarter. So very confused. Chaos Esto. Okay. Esto es confusing. This building? Oh, I don't think that transition was supposed to happen. Don't run into the signpost. I learned that lesson already. Yeah, right? This is just the academy, the front of the academy. Yep, I am very confused. Oh, is that why I couldn't... find anything? Because I had the map rotated? Oh, gosh. Well, that makes sense now. Yeah, I don't know. Did we... don't have any. Great. I don't know. I don't really know what to think. Wow. Wow. So the kids want food to put you in touch with your cousin. Is there a save? There's a save. Let's just save here. And I'm gonna call that for the night. Thank you, Gron. Thank you, Prime, for coming out. And we will pick this up sometime in the near future. Have a great week.